Make some notes. What's phosphorus? It's an anion. What's its formula? P. What's its charge? 3 minus. What is ammonium? NH what? 4. What's its charge? 1 plus. What are we going to call this? What's its first name? Ammonium. Why? Because it's got the plus, because it's the cation. Phosphide. Now, why did we change the ending to IDE? I just told y'all not to do that. Why did we do it on this one?
Because phosphorus isn't.
Because phosphorus is not a polyatomic. Because phosphorus is just an element. Because phosphorus is just on the periodic table. If it goes together with something as a negative, it's got to be phosphide. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay? So, ammonium phosphide, that's our name. Now we're going to formula write. Okay? NH4 with a 1 plus. Phosphorus with a 3 minus. This 3 comes over here. This 1 goes over here. This is one of the ones I said where if you don't use parentheses, it looks super weird. Because what are you saying right there? You're saying you have 1 nitrogen, 43 hydrogens, and 1 phosphorus. This is, no. Nobody had a 43 charge. Well, crisscross and drop and reduce with 43. Okay? So, and then of course we lose the 1. How do we read this? If we were reading this formula, we would say NH4 3P. It's just a slight little pause there, right? Like you would not say NH43P. Name, formula. Troubles? Let's do more. This is one of my favorite days. Oh yeah, good times. Let's have a transition battle. Good times. We got some zinc, 4 plus. We got some sulfate. What is sulfate? SO4 2 minus. We're going to call this. Close. Why? Just because I gave you the charge? No, because y'all fell for that yesterday, didn't you? Because it's a transition metal. You've got to find it on the periodic table, yes? Everyone nod in the affirmative. Okay, thank you. Zinc 4 sulfate. Now let's do this formula. We got some zinc with a 4. We got some sulfate with a 2 minus. Now, I will say this. I don't do this. But I know that some of you think this, and it's okay. Right away, you see a 4 to 2 ratio, which is going to be a reduced ratio, correct? When we're done, we're going to have to reduce, okay? If at this point, especially because you've already written the name and you know that it's zinc 4, okay? But if at this point you wanted to go ahead and reduce that to 2 to 1, you could. Do you follow what I'm saying? Prior to crisscrossing and dropping, you could actually reduce crisscross and drop. As long as the reducing happens, okay? I don't do that because because not all people see that, but I know some people do. And they're like, oh, reducible ratio. They don't even show the crisscross. They just write it reduced because they see it right away reduced. Okay? So if that's you can go with it. So long as you're accurate. Okay. All right. So this 4 needs to come over here. This 2 needs to come over here. So Zn2 SO4 4 2 to 4 gets reduced to 1 to 2. I'm going to write it all the way out. Zn1 SO4 2. There's my 1 and my 2. But of course we don't write 1s in formulas. Yeah? Where's my time? Oh, we're good, we're good. Two more together, then I'm going to cut you loose. Ooh, I like this one. What do we know about boron?
3 plus.
Acetate formula?
C2H3H2.
Charge?
-1. 1.
So what are we going to call it? We need some boron, 3 plus. We need some acetate, 1 minus. This 1 goes here. This 3 goes here. Are we going to use parentheses? Yeah? Please notice, pay attention to the fact that this 3 applies to everything that's in the parentheses. So I have 3 C2s, 3 H3s, and 3 O2s. Do you follow? If I didn't have the parentheses, I would have B, C2, H3, O23. It's not okay. Because there's a 3 charge on the boron, I need 3 acetates, which is this whole package, in order to get to neutral. Yeah? Okay, let's do one more together. I don't like that one. Let me change it. hydroxide? What's charge? What's magnesium? Charge? So what are we going to call this? Formula? Mg, 2 plus, hydroxide is OH with 1 minus. 1 goes there, 2 goes there. It looks okay, but we need parentheses. Why, Bradley Paris?
Because it's a package deal.
Because it's a package deal. I don't need just 2 hydrogens. I need 2 hydroxides. Yes, I need 2 OHs. This is one that I was telling you, if you write, this doesn't look strange. It's not like before when we had like sulfate and we needed 2 of those. Like you see a 42 and you're like, that, Okay? Hydroxide is the one that will get you because it doesn't have a subscript in it. So if you put a 2 over there, or 3 over there, or 4 over there, it doesn't look weird at all. But it's not right. Okay? I have to have, in order to get this neutral, I have to have 1 magnesium and 2 hydroxides. Not hydrogens, hydroxides, which are OHs. Yeah? Okay, okay. Now, figure out.
And this is where we stop the video, right? We're done.
No, I'm actually going to put your homework on the screen.
Okay.
Okay? All right, now, here's what I want you to do for the remainder of class. Come on. Cooperate. Yeah, okay. This is what I want you to do for the remainder of class. You can just do these in your notebook. I probably will check them tomorrow at the start of class, but it would be like quick check. Like quick. Okay? So, write the name and formula for. So, name and formula. Okay? Every one of these will have 2 answers. There's going to be 8 of them. Nope, 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 nope. once you copy this, I need you to put your pencil down and look at me because we need to make some notes. I need to make a note about something. I will write this on the screen and I will speak it to you. You can figure out where you want to put it in your notes so that it will be most beneficial for you. Okay? I need to point out to you that transition metals, which are those that need a Roman numeral, are any metal in, that should be in, groups 3 through 12 and tin and lead. Transition metals are those that need a Roman numeral, and they are any metal in groups 3 through 12. You know that already, the short section. You know that. And tin and lead. Tin, chemical symbol SN. Lead, chemical symbol PB. They are here. They're not in 3 through 12. But they act like transition metals. What does that mean? That means they sometimes have 1 valence and 2 valence and 3 valence and 4 valence. Which is why, when I said lead, I told you a 2. This, what is the name of number 8 going to be? If lead's a transition metal, what's the number 8 name going to be? Lead, 2 Roman numeral, nitrate. You follow? Now I'm going to cut this off. Bye, absent people. Peace.